Okay, hello and welcome. My name is Buggerton at BoredGamer.co.uk, and there's no intro today. We're not doing episode 8 or 9, whichever one we're on, because last level we unlocked a hidden level, and we're going to delve into this. There are 6 hidden levels, 4 of which you can find during the game, one of which I think is permanently locked. I don't know how to acquire it, but I'll look that up and find it for you later. And one secret level that is only accessible via you playing this game on the full moon. If you don't want to wait for a full moon, you can just go and change your game clock timer to that of a full moon, and it should spawn the level. Anyway, this is the first of the secret levels, and it's actually different from the original. So this level is not the same as the one in the original game. This has been changed with KeeperFX. So, in the secret levels, you get a timer. This roughly equates to about 20 minutes. And you usually get a strange assortment of creatures, very little powers and abilities. And what we have here is one level 1 demon spawn, and a level 10 imp, some locked doors, a horn that seems to go off every now and again, a bunch of heroes. It's a funny looking map. Let's look at the map. So, essentially, we've got a tile that's claimed over here. I think I can totally drop my imp on that tile and set off some traps. So that was probably less than sensible, seeing as that imp has now sustained considerable damage. But at least we've set off some traps that seem to be rolling around and doing Lord only knows what. Right. Okay, so the aim of this level is to kill all the heroes on the map, and eventually we'll end up with a transfer creature spell and a high-level creature which we can use to make another level easier. But to do that, we have to play this very, very difficult level. The original was even more difficult and didn't actually finish properly. It was almost impossible, and you ended up without a transfer creature spell, so it was completely useless. But on this level, however, we are going to see some differences. So you really need to be very good at this game for the secret levels. You need to know exactly what you're doing. You need to be able to meta. Because if I were to just drop this guy here and let him wail on that door, he'd most likely be killed by the archers. So I'm going to drop him and possess him immediately, turn him around, try and avoid those arrows, and smack down this door while sidestepping to ignore the arrows. Right, I've taken out the door, so I'm going to unpossess the creature by right-clicking and immediately pick him up, so that he doesn't get mercilessly slaughtered by these arrow-shooting junkies. Drop him in the lair, so he regains his health. And then, okay, we've got plenty of gold. You don't actually need gold for much in this level. And then I'm going to drop my imp here, who should claim these tiles. Okay, so there we go. He's claimed all those tiles. And as soon as he claims the last one, I'm going to drop him back in that treasure room. And what we've got here is we've got 3 dungeon specials, all of which are increased level. Fire on. Use those, and hooray, we've got a level 4 demon spawn. Now, I have played through this level, so I know what's coming. We don't need to bother with any of these archers, thankfully. We are going to drop our little demon spawn. We're going to possess him, and we're going to go through this door and knock down this one. You see that we've got the missile spell. Not nearly as powerful as his melee attack, but can be used at range. Use this to your advantage. Knock down the door, come across 2 level 1 samurais. They're pretty easily killable if you just right-click them a good few times, but realistically I'm just going to run away to make sure I don't open that door. See, he's gone down, and then this is our door, so samurai dude's trying to break it down, and then just run up to him. Left-click. You've got to get really close before you can actually deal the damage, and yeah, he looks ridiculously pixelated because we're playing this at a decent resolution, and the resolution of this dude isn't very good. And there we go, he goes down. But as you might notice, my health, not really fantastic at the moment. So we're going to bash down this door as well, and we come across another dungeon special. We're going to pick up our demon spawn, put him back in the lair, and pick up our imp, and he's going to go and claim these tiles. Now, these tiles are hero controlled, so they take a little bit longer than neutral tiles to collect. You can't use a dungeon special when it's on anything other than your own claimed tile. So as soon as we claim this, we're going to use that. And in fact, that's far enough, Mr. Imp. You can go back in there. I know what's coming. We're going to drop our demon spawn down here. Now, this is where the level gets a little bit annoying, because you've got 2 samurais and an archer, and they're all level 4 and 5, so you have to hit them from range, and that archer can do you some pretty nasty damage. He'll win if you just stand there and trade blows. So you've got to make use of this wall, and shoot him from a distance. And in fact, even the samurais will kick your tits in. So we can't just run up and attack them. And actually, just round the corner is a boulder trap, which will murder us pretty quickly if we pop round the corner. Actually, it'll murder our imp, which is much more important. I think demon spawn have a lot more health, so they can probably take the punishment. But that archer isn't dying particularly quickly, so we've probably done them a fair amount of damage. We're going to have to right-click and get our demon spawn to go back. Heal up. And now we can have a look. Yeah, okay, so the archer's about dead. I've been aiming at the archer to do most of the damage, but the 2 samurais still have quite a lot of HP, quite a lot of health. So we're going to wait until our dude's back up to full health. Shouldn't take too long. And then we're going to go in there, finish off the archer, and then, okay, our creature's getting hungry, so we really need to finish this bit a little bit quicker. I am taking my sweet time. So let's drop him back into the fray, and I may have to run into melee range to finish them off. Let's finish off that archer. Okay, so the archer's dead. I'm going to run across here. That sets off the boulder trap. The boulder should now just flap around. I'm going to try and do as much damage as I can with these little missiles before I go into melee range, because they're level 3 now and they can do me some serious damage. They could kill me pretty quickly. I'd risk losing my demon spawn pretty early on. But my creature is getting hungry, so he could die if I don't get this done fairly fast. So we're going to sneak into melee range, get a few cheeky melee attacks off, do a lot more damage like that. In fact, I think if I stay on the lava, they won't hit me. There we go. So, as said, this bit can be a little bit tedious, but it's totally necessary. So we've killed one of them, which means... There we go, we've killed both of them. So we need to get through this door, and that's the hatchery. So I'm going to run, I'm going to smash this door as well, stop my imp wasting his time in front of it. I'm going to run in front of that boulder, break that boulder, and drop my dude back in here, get my imp out here, claiming tiles, and I think... Yes! We now have access to the bridge. As soon as you kill those creatures and get through here, you have access to the bridge. So we're going to go through here, we're going to claim these tiles, we're going to claim the hatchery. Here you go, built across. I'm going to drop my imp next to here. As soon as I claim the hatchery, though, I don't want my imp to go further north, because this is a cheeky area of horrible, sneaky death. So I'm going to hover over this icon here to stop my imp running into the horrible, cheeky death. Oh, no, that was too early. He needs to take the hatchery as soon as he's taken it. Pick him up. Okay, because if he runs into this, he'll almost certainly die. So I need to claim this tile as well, and then pick him up and put him away. Well done, imp. You've done us proud. So.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
Okay, so our demon spawn is now level 6. He's had his food. And now, I think I'm going to drop him in here, take control of him, and set off the rest of these traps. So these boulder traps, a little bit annoying.
Your creatures are under attack.
Creatures are under attack. Okay, yeah. So, because they give you this tile for free, you can kind of skip half the level. I don't think the level designers had that in mind. Oh, God. Okay, so those boulders don't actually do that much damage to a level 6 demon spawn. So we're just going to set them all off. Well, that one just crashed into a door. This one can crash into me. Lovely, don't care. Okay, so I think that's all the boulders destroyed. There may be a couple around here. Nope. So, we're going to smash this open. and we find ourselves with an imp. We're going to pick up yonder imp, drop him here, creature payday, he's going to get paid,
Some of your minions are unable to
and then
reach
we're going to
their
drop the
lairs.
creature back in his lair. Going to go back up here, watch our imp scurry away, actually going to use our level 10 imp, and hope, yep, okay, so we're going to claim that increased level, we're going to claim this prison, and then we're going to turn imprisonment on, and then we're going to go through here and try and get to the end of this level. So this is a cheeky bit that I skipped, and I'll explain what it does just after. In fact, I'll explain what it does in a minute, because we're gonna have a section where we need to wait for something to happen anyway. Now, you lose this level if you lose. You're not going to lose your dungeon heart, probably, because you won't have time for it. But you lose if you lose your dungeon heart, and you lose if you lose your demon spawn, or the initial level 10 imp. If either of those creatures die, you lose. So this is actually a bit of fun, but we skipped it because they give you this tile so that you don't have to claim all of this, because, you know, your imp's important. But realistically, what it expects you to do the first time you play through is, it's a maze. If you touch any of the tiles with a graveyard on them, then, with a headstone on it, then there's actually a trap, a word of power trap, the most powerful trap, and it will kill your level 10 imp in 2 shots. And behind all of these doors is an enemy creature. I think we're going to have to kill all of them to finish the level. So,
Your creatures
there
have
we
been
go.
blessed with experience.
I'm going to turn around with our demon spawn. Actually, no, we've claimed the prison, so we're going to turn imprisonment on. Grab our demon spawn, turn around, and then... Oh, we've got the heal spell now, so killing dudes should be a mite easier. Okay. So we got these big tough blokes coming at us. They can do us a lot of damage if they so please, and it looks like they do please. Oh, there's a lot of them. Just going to use our healthiness.
Creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
Right, so we've taken one down, but there's lots remaining. And in fact, they are tough as nails. These guys are only level 2. If they were higher level, they'd be much more of a match, because demon spawn aren't particularly powerful creatures. But you can see his experience bar on the far left. He's getting experience points just from melee attacks, but it's not going to be enough to take him up a level. So, you know, it's pretty irrelevant.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Just going to run away, use our ranged attack,
Your minions are
finish off these dudes. Oh my god, there's so many of them. A number of them are going to get up, because we can only fit 2 of them in our prison, but we definitely want them in our prison. We want to convert them, because we've got a few enemies towards the end of this level that we want to convert to... Well, we need to kill all the enemies in order to use the transfer creature. So that's all of them dead. So Mr. Demon Spawn can go down here, and then we're going to get our imps to drag creatures to the prison. Good job.
Your prison is too small.
But that's it. That's all we can do as far as the prison's concerned. So, we're going to get our imp to go up here and claim all of this room. And you'll notice that there are 8 increased level dungeon specials in this room. But our demon spawn is already level 7, I hear you saying. Well then, you're about to encounter what I've been explaining for a good few levels. When your demon spawn hits level 10, he can continue training and level up and turn into, I think it's a level 5 dragon. It might be higher level than that, actually. I don't know. But after you use up all of these, you should end up with a level 7 dragon, or higher. You know, you should, by the end of this level, you end up with a level 10 dragon. That's the point. That's your prize.
Your prison is too small.
So, okay, that's the first one. That's the first dude awoken.
Your creatures are attacking minions.
So,
Your
oh,
creatures
actually,
are under attack.
oh, he's just put them down again.
Minions are winning a battle.
We need to turn off prison mode.
Your minions are
Now, when they get up, they've only got 1 hit point, so they die pretty quickly. So, there we go.
Your minions
This
are
chap's
winning a
dead.
battle.
I think there's not many of them left.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle.
I think we've got 2 still unconscious because our demon spawn put them down again before know, before time. But we want these two to turn into skeletons before we allow anything else. We want them to turn into skeletons before we use these, because then we'll have 2 level 10 skeletons, and that'll make the final fight against the Lord of the Land much, much easier, because I think it's a very, very strong Lord of the Land you end up facing in this level. I did face him once already, but I don't remember. So we're probably just going to speed up things until all of these dudes are dead, and then at the end of the level, well, you'll see, you'll see.
Speed up the boring bits.
Okay, another one of our assailants has woken up, so we're going to get our demon spawn to just murder the pair of them. Nice and easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we're just going to speed up the game again, because, you know, you don't want to see me waiting for these dudes to turn into skeletons. Presumably. And if you do, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make a video for it.
Speed up the boring bits.
In fact, I've had an idea. Whilst we're waiting for this level to end, I'm going to build a bridge across to all of these tiles and allow these archers to come into my domain, and then we can go and kill them. We're going to need to kill all the heroes on the map anyway, so I might as well drop my demon spawn in here and he can go and murder everyone to his heart's content. He's got a heal spell, so we're no longer worried about him dying. I'm going to keep it on this tab so I can see instantly when any skeletons raise. Got our demon spawn, kicking all the archers in the head. No problems. Has he used his heal spell? He has. Let's use it again. Yeah, we're winning the battle. This is easy money. What are you talking about? Come on, prisoners, turn into skeletons already.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Yeah, that showed you. Oh, it's payday again.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Whatever. Okay, they still haven't died and turned into skeletons. So we'll speed up time again.
Speed up the boring bits.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
Okay, so we've got 1 skeleton. Huzzah. Give him his place in his lair. And then speed up time 1 final time for the last prisoner.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
And there we go. So, we have 2 level 2 skeletons and a level 7 demon spawn. We're going to use these increased levels.
Have been blessed with experience.
So he's level 8, level 9,
Your creatures have been
level
blessed
10.
with experience.
I'm going to drop him here so you can watch what happens.
Your creatures have been
Pow!
blessed with experience.
There we go, level 5 dragon.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience. Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
Alright, so I'm going to pick up my nice big level 9 dragon. He's going to go and make his glorious abode. And here's the tooltip. Did you see your demon spawn has evolved to become a powerful dragon ready to reduce your enemies to ashes? Excellent. Okay, so we're going to assault this magical door with our really strong dudes. Just going to kick everything in. It might take them too long. So we've already used up the time for most of the level, but we realistically don't have that many more enemies left to murder. And they are humans, so it is murder. It's not just killing. It's totally murder. I'm going to drop this dragon and I'm going to use his meteor spell on the door. There we go. So I'm going to pick up all my creatures. I want my level... Oh, okay, both imps are now level 10. I'm going to use this.
Have been blessed with experience.
And that imp is hopefully going to find the Lord of the Land. And when he does, we're going to pick him up.
Creatures are under attack.
Yep, there we go. Lord of the Land. So we're going to drop off our imps. And we're going to get fighting the Lord of the Land.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
So, combat commences. Oh, wow. They are really, really hammering it to him. I didn't realise how powerful the skeletons were. Oh, they've got the chain lightning spell, that's why. He was fried! Skeletons are immense! I never knew that they had chain lightning. That is awesome. Okay, so we're going to use one of our imps to claim the rest of the area around here. And then we are finally going to get our skeletons. I'm just going to control one of the skeletons. Are they both on full health? They are both on full health. Skeletons are beastin'! Right, I'm going to control this skeleton, do armor, special lightning spell, and I'm just going to fry the tits out of this mage over here. Yeah, that's one down. What's through there? Some sort of archer. Yeah, he's dead. Oh man, this is easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh no, he's cast stop on me. That's really upsetting. I'm going to have to come out of there and pick him up. Rubbish. Okay, well, let's just switch to the other skeleton. Because, you know, it's totally what we do. Yeah, you claim these tiles. Okay, so we can drop him slightly closer in. And now we have plenty of time. Oh, I don't know where we are. Where have we gone? Armor up. Lightning spell out. And let's destroy that dude. Okay, that's him dead. We've got this mage dude in here. He's casting all sorts of nonsense at us, but it's going to have no effect. Oh, he's got the stop spell off. Damn him.
Your creatures are under attack.
Nope. There we go. That doesn't seem to do anything to regular doors. Come on, dude. Let me murder you. So I'm going to try and sidestep, so I'm dodging the slow and the stop spell. I've accidentally walked into one of the traps, but the skeleton is so high-powered that it doesn't matter. Doesn't make any difference to him. Oh, you see that little blue orb that just came out of the dude? That was either a slow or a stop. So that's what we need to avoid. Is he still alive in there? Yeah, he is. Is skeleton immune to lava? No, he is not immune to lava. I'm just too hard. Okay, I got hit by the slow spell, but I managed to avoid the stop. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. I think we've got 2 more dudes. And then it's game's up. Nope, got hit by the stop spell. Pick up this chap. I better feed my dragon, he's probably hungry. You still hungry? He is not still hungry. Okay, so he's damaged. You're not damaged. Oh, we lost one of our imps. Oh no, I got hit by the stop spell again. There we go. Should be fine now. Probably won't have it off cooldown. And one last dude. There you go. I have conquered this realm. Game, set, and match. And that's how you do it. Gonna unlock the treasury so people can get paid. And boosh. Okay, so what have we got? There we go. That's the transfer creature. That's... We click that and we can either transfer the dragon or either of the skeletons in this long list. We're going to do neither. The imp has managed to murder himself on one of these, but it doesn't matter. We've already won the level. So we can transfer a creature and make the next level very, very easy. We're not going to, because we can have access to this level whenever we want and come back and use this whenever we want. And I'm going to show you how to do levels without these little extras, as I've explained many, many times. But one last thing. There's 2 tiles that remain unseen. Let's just check what's in them. Absolutely nothing. An eerie silence falls. Okay, so that is how you do the first of the mystery levels. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. You have entered this realm to gain a creature for your further efforts. You got the creature from the start, so you must only keep it safe, and the only way to make this place safe is to kill every hero in the realm. This is not the hidden realm that I thought it was going to be.